Tough basketball game. We knew it would be a grind playing these guys earlier. Their style, they're playing with a lot of confidence, and they made big plays in the second half. They had some big baskets that let it get down to a one-possession game, and we were able to hang on and make enough free throws to win. Proud of our guys, and looking forward to tomorrow night. It's Terrence Lewis on my right here, and then Jordan Brown on my left.
We'll open up now for questions.
Kevin for the Indiana. We thought it would be more like a boxing match against them, and it kind of was. How did you see that play out?
I mean, they're really a really good physical team. I remember the last time we played them at home, and I even think way at Texas State, like they really killed us on like the glass. Like they out-rebounded us in both games, and I think we out-rebounded them today. I think that was like one of the whole objectives. We just really guarded them down the stretch and out-rebounded them, we would become victorious.
Question for everybody, Jamarcus Fitzpatrick, KATC, Lafayette. I guess just being able to play defensively, getting a lot of steals, some block shots in the game, do you feel like that helped to benefit and set the tone in the way that you guys were able to pick up the victory?
You can get it.
You want it? So the tone, Jamarcus, what you're talking about the defense, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I thought we picked up, we did a really good job defensively in the first half. We were active, thought we did a great job on Harrell. You know he's gonna come. I told the guys at halftime, he's coming, so we have to be ready to get the ball out of his hands. I thought Jordan ran a lot of distance tonight up there chasing and pushing them out, and did a great job in that regard. He still hit a couple of big shots, and then he's money from the free throw line. So I thought the defense was important, and again, got us off to a great start. Second half, it wasn't quite as good.
Coach, at that 2:35 mark, you called a timeout, you pulled the guys in the huddle. Take us into that huddle. What was that conversation like to tell
Just
them?
like, got to get a stop. I mean, we're a good defensive team, and we needed 30-second shutouts, what we call it, something we work on every day. And the guys responded and came up with a big play.
Jordan, what did they do to kind of? It took a while to get some points there going. What did they do to kind of make life difficult for you?
Like we was talking about, like they compete hard and they play tough defense there. They're always physical with us. And I think they just, it's our third time playing them, so they have a good feel for our team and stuff. And I think we just made adjustments throughout the game and figured out some things that kind of worked for us, and then we kind of got flowing.
It was felt like it was a double-digit game all game. They just always come back and you look up and it's a 2-point game with you guys going to the free throw line. Is that something you're anticipating, or how do you react to that?
To some degree, Dave. We were up 11 or 12 and 14 maybe in the second half, and we were a basket away. We had a three-pointer I thought was down that Greg missed, went in and out, and then they make a few plays on the other end. But they're playing with a lot of confidence, and they knew they could come back. They just did it last night. So proud of our group for staying the course and keeping their composure and making enough plays to win the game. We weren't at our best tonight. We lost Terrence for several minutes with a cut over his eye, and we could have used him out there late as well. So,
Besides that time, I thought for these two games, Terrence has played really well, giving y'all some stability where it wasn't stable everywhere else.
yeah, no, he and Jordan were fantastic last night. Both had double-doubles. Tonight, 18 and 6 for Jordan, 10 and 7 for T. Lou. Made some big baskets. Both of them did for us. Big free throws from T. Lou too.
For a lot of the game, especially in the first half, were doing a great job of taking Jordan away, and y'all did a great job of kind of keeping Mason from hurting on, getting the score. Just talk about the two defensive efforts in doing that.
Well, for us to take Harrell away, I thought Kentrell Garnett played a great game. Even late, he was in front of him. He stayed between him and a goal and made life tough for him. He did hit I think that first shot he hit was like a circus three or something. I thought it was a pass. But it went in, and then, boy, the game's on now. And as I said earlier, he's really good from the free throw line. And I credit our coaches and JB and T. Lou, the bigs, got the ball out of his hands some. We doubled and were able to sprint back and recover where Martin Caesar couldn't hurt us.
Jordan, I think it was a little over a minute left in the game, and it was an isolation play. You got the ball, you make the bucket, and then the timeout happens. You said, let's go. Like, being able to come up clutch in moments like that, like, how important is that for you to be able to know, like, when the team needs a bucket, that they can call your number?
Honestly, I appreciate my teammates for trusting me in that time. We knew that the game was kind of getting close, and they trusted me enough to give me the ball and put the ball in my hands. And I'm glad I was able to prove it.
For Coach, 50 seconds left. You missed 2 free throws. Jordan comes down with a huge rebound. How big is that play from Jordan to tip that ball back and then go chase it down and get that rebound for you guys?
Yeah, I bet you it was his best rebound he's ever had at midcourt. But he chased it, we tipped it, and he chased it out, and that was big because they scored 20 points off our turnovers tonight. It was a huge advantage for them. We got sped up, going too fast, and didn't make the fundamental plays when we needed to. But yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah.
This is for players and coach. You just beat a team for the 3rd time. It was a hard-fought game. Came down to single possession late. You're gonna be facing another team, one of the hottest teams in this tournament, a team that you've already played twice, beat twice again tomorrow night. What's kind of the mindset? I mean, obviously you guys you're happy you're going, but you've already kind of turned the page, I'd assume.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we're on the game. We were there tonight, and all the coaches were there. We'll have a good report when we get back and eat here at the hotel. So looking forward to it. South, we just played them a week ago, Friday, and a really good ball game. And watching their tape, I think they won maybe 8 of 9 coming in. We talked about it, and now they've won a couple more. So where they played 3, this will be their 4th game, and we expect a game like tonight. I mean, it's going to be an exciting game, and we're looking forward to the competition.
You had a couple guys go off to the sideline. Is everybody okay for playing tomorrow? Terrence and Jalen was out for a little while.
Well, he's about to get stitches as soon as we finish. They stay restricted and kept bleeding, so on a basketball play, I guess he got hit. But I think everyone else is in good shape. I mean, we got to stay hydrated, get some rest tonight, get some food, be ready to come back.
How do you, with all this pressure and the teams you're playing that know you so well, how do you get rid of the turnovers?
We tried to force too many things tonight, I thought. And we had 7 at halftime, or we had 7 with probably 7 or 8 minutes to go in the half. And then we told them no more turnovers, and we wound up with 7 at the half. But they led to some buckets for them on runouts. The second half, same thing. And not only did we turn it over, so I'm not making a fundamental play, but we missed a couple of layups. Greg missed one. T. Lou had a couple hung on and would have been an and one. And then Themis missed a big layup late. Jordan gave a great pass. And, so.
Coach, how cool was it to be able to move the sticker from semifinals to championship round on your birthday in closing fashion, all this things like that? How cool?
No, it's exciting. I mean, we appreciate the conference, and it's always fun to compete for a championship. That's what we'll do tomorrow night.
How old are you and how old do you feel?
39. Yeah. This is the guy who, when we went to the tournament in 14, in the press conference, much larger than this, and he said, "Coach, have you decided what tattoo you're going to get?" Because Alfred Payton had roped me into getting a tattoo, and I got it right here, Dave, so hopefully we can get another one.
So Terrence, what is it gonna take for our senior leaders to kind of calm everyone down in a totally uncalm situation in the finals?
I just think there are a lot of things. I think it's preparation. We just really gotta lock in with the scouting their players. I mean, I've heard that Owen White has really been playing well this whole tournament. We just gotta just take away their tendencies. I mean, they really are a good team. They've won 4 or 3 games in the tournament, so it's gonna come down to just us taking care of our bodies, us locking in, and just holding each other accountable. Because I mean, we've been waiting for this moment ever since we came back in the summertime, and it's just great. We work so hard for it, and I think if we do what we gotta do and just do all those things, not saying we will, but like we'll have a good chance of winning.
What about for you?
I think just knowing that like we've been here before, you know, like we've been in situations like this. We've been in close games throughout the seasons. We've made comebacks. We've completely dominated certain games, and I think just knowing that like we've been in every type of situation you can be in, and knowing no matter what we're in, like whether it's in practice and we're competing against each other or we're on the court competing against a different team, just knowing that like we work for this, like we work for everything. So I think that's the biggest part to calming everything down.
We also led wire to wire tonight, I believe, so never trailed.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.